It was a random afternoon in September of 2021 when the BBC announced that it would be partnering with Bad Wolf Studios to produce future series of Doctor Who, but more importantly, Russell T Davies would be returning as the showrunner, taking over from Chris Chibnall. Yes, it really was that long ago. It's been a few months now since that announcement, so what do we know about the upcoming RTD2? Well, this shouldn't really need saying, but I'll just say it anyway. It's being written by Russell T Davies, which is the best Doctor Who news since forever. But he's not the only person coming back from that era of the show. Alongside him is Julie Gardner and Jane Tranter, who were the two people who helped him revive the show. It's now being co-produced by Bad Wolf Studios, a Welsh studios who were set up by Julie Gardner and Jane Tranter. And it's not even just limited to them as well. Phil Collinson, who was the producer for Series 1 to 4 of Doctor Who, is also returning as producer for this new RTD2 era. So the entire original 2005 team is back together. We also know that auditions for the 14th Doctor are well underway, and there may be someone selected who might be being announced soon, but we don't know that for certain. It was originally first thought that filming would be starting in May, but now the thinking is that filming will in fact be starting in April. This comes from the Sun newspaper, who have a pretty hit or miss track record, so take that with a grain of salt, but that could very well be true. We also know that the first episode, or episodes, will be coming out in November of 2023 to mark the 60th anniversary of the show. This was announced by Russell T Davies in an interview, and although this doesn't completely rule out the possibility of there being something before that, like a Christmas special or a New Year's special 2023, I wouldn't hold your breath, as he seemed pretty conclusive that 2023 November would be when the first episode was releasing. And that is basically the extent of what we officially know. Now, unofficially, and these are some rumours, and I don't usually talk about them, but these are incredibly likely to be true. Not confirmed, but I would be surprised if they weren't. So, the first one is that the 60th anniversary will consist of 3 specials, similar to what we had this year, but instead of being spread out over the year, they'll all just be around the November period as a big celebration weekend of Doctor Who, and all 3 of these specials would be feature-length. This is then supposedly to be followed by Series 14 in 2024, which will be 8 episodes long. That would bring the episode count slightly back up from the 6 episodes of Flux, not to the 10 episodes of the first 2 Jodie Whittaker series, and nowhere near the full 13 episode series of the original RTD run, but I think that's probably to be expected, as producing 13 episodes of Doctor Who each year is probably no longer feasible. Supposedly as well, the 14th Doctor won't actually be turning up properly until Series 14, with the 3 specials featuring previous Doctors. Now this is something I did want to address here, is the David Tennant rumour. There's been a rumour going in the past few weeks that David Tennant has been cast as the 14th Doctor, and he won't be playing the 10th Doctor, he'll be playing the 14th Doctor, and I don't think that has any chance of happening at all. And in fact, this rumour did stem from someone who has been accurate about things in the past, but that's not even what they said. They said that David Tennant would be back playing the 10th Doctor, alongside Catherine Tate as Donna, and I could see it being likely that the 3 specials in 2023 are 3 specials featuring the 10th Doctor and Catherine Tate playing Donna Noble, because the 10th Doctor and Donna are probably the public's favourite TARDIS team. And I could see him returning for just 3 episodes, not a full series, and definitely not as the 14th Doctor, but I think it's likely for the 60th we could be seeing something along the lines of David Tennant returning as the 10th Doctor, just to mark the special occasion. Obviously I'd love for like a Paul McGann story or something, but I don't think that would be feasible, but I could definitely see a David Tennant one. But I want to know what you think. Leave your thoughts down in the comments section below. Is there anything else we know about the Russell T Davies 2 era? And would you like to see David Tennant return for some specials in the 60th anniversary year? Whatever you think, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. But I've been Cyberman Alf, and from me for now, it's goodbye.